Welcome everyone, and thanks for joining me for the final group game of the World Cup here in Russia for England. We are set to take on Belgium. What a challenge that awaits us here for the next 90 minutes. Win and we're through to the round of 16. Lose or draw means we'll have to rely on the result between Tunisia and Panama. A draw here against Belgium might just be enough, especially if Tunisia and Panama do go on to draw their game. But losing here to Belgium would mean that Panama would have to get the win against Tunisia, which will see us go through, I think, on goal difference. Obviously, we want to finish this group as strong as possible. We want to go through to the next round of the World Cup on a high, on a win. But what a challenge. I mean, Belgium, they are in scintillating form at the moment. 2 games played, 2 games won. They haven't conceded a goal yet, thanks to that man there, Thibaut Courtois, in between the sticks. And they've managed to put away a total of 8 goals. In those 2 goals, all coming from the likes of Lukaku, Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne. What a team. We certainly can't afford to be underestimating them here. It's going to be difficult to break them down. What a back four they have. Vertonghen, Alderweireld. It's almost the complete international side that you'd want. Imagine having a team like this in something like Ultimate Team, you know. It's a team that's prepared to dominate, and they've shown so far that they can. Well, for England, they're quite some way off from being the complete international side that you'd hope for. And things have been made even worse for us, as we are going to be without Harry Kane now for the rest of the competition, as he got injured in our last game against Panama. He's out for 2 months, it said in the news headlines, so that's a bit of a shame. But then again, when Jamie Vardy did come on to replace him, there seemed to be a bit more activity in the final thirds, a bit more free flowing. But just look at this team. Belgium, Mertens, Hazard's very threatening in that final thirds going forwards, and what a strong bench that they have. Jordan Henderson now going to find the run of Raheem Sterling, and he's going to find him as well. Brilliant ball. Sterling keeps it alive. We're going to bring this into the penalty area. He's going to drag it back. He's going to have a go as well on his right, and he's going to hit the post in the process. There we go. We're putting Belgium under a bit of pressure. We need to start strong in this game, and that's not good from Jamie Vardy. He's looking for Raheem Sterling, but there is a few bodies in the way. Sterling finds Eric Dyer. Dyer to Henderson. How's it go? It's too easy. Here it goes. Eden Hazard. There is that low centre of gravity. And what a block that is from Raheem Sterling. We have conceded the corner. 13 minutes on the clock. Belgium. So straight off the training pitch, this one from Belgium. This set piece. Alderweireld forcing him out wide here. Eden Hazard, oh, brilliantly done. And Jack Bullen's going to get to that. Belgium come forwards once again. Walker in the way of that pass from Lukaku, who's looking to seek out Eden Hazard. This could see us on the move now. Kyle Walker bombing down the right side. Kyle Walker sees an opening. Kyle Walker using that pace. Found a way through for England. That's a good ball into the box. And doesn't quite find Lingard in there. Oh, what a save from Courtois. Raheem Sterling on the end of it. Oh, it's a heavy touch. It's gone out for a goal kick. Very unfortunate. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Henderson looking for Raheem Sterling. It's through for Sterling again. And you can see why Courtois has managed to keep 2 clean sheets so far in the World Cup with saves like that. And he's going to collect that too. Here is Mertens. Oh, what a challenge from Dyer, but again, it's straight back to Mertens. It's Romelu Lukaku to Eden Hazard. Brilliant control, brilliant goal. He well and truly had John Stones fooled, changing direction at the very last second, using that amazing agility, that low centre of gravity. And he picks his spot in the back of the net and he finds it's 1-0 Belgium. We'll be able to see it a lot better here on this replay. This camera angle, you can see, just creates that space for himself. Gives him plenty of time to pick that spot. And he just strikes the ball perfectly. 1-0 then. England have it all to do. And here come Belgium again. It is Carrasco that gets dispossessed by Kyle Walker. It's going to allow Lingard to move forwards. Feed that through for Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy at a tight angle. Courtois off his line nice and quickly. That's the first 45 minutes then here at the Kaliningrad Arena. It is 1-0 to Belgium in Hazard's goal in the 30th minute that separates both England and Belgium here. Kyle Walker finds Jesse Lingard. Kyle Walker sucked them in there, and that's a good ball into the box, but a poor header in the end from Sterling. Axel Witsel now, double lollipop there, feeds it through, Butland off his line, and a clash of bodies. He's going to be cleared though. Look at Kyle Walker doing so well, asking so much of him at the moment. Here he is again. Too many bodies in the area, and look at that. Another top quality save from Thibaut Courtois. On Belgium, they're going to make a change. Off goes Witsel to be replaced by Moussa Dembele. Here they come again, Belgium. It is Romelu Lukaku sitting a bit deep here. Well done, Jesse Lingard. He's going to come forwards now. Lingard using that pace. And space. Jesse Lingard finds Dele Alli, saved, but Jamie Vardy on the follow-up makes it 1-1, and he's going to collect the ball, get the match restarted as quick as possible, see if they can go on and maybe get a winner. Dele Alli though, questions will be asked why he didn't put that away first time. Shouldn't have to be relying on a follow-up there. He's one-on-one with Courtois, just put it in the bottom corner. Can Marcus Rashford be the super sub that he was in my Manchester United career from time to time? On he comes then to replace Raheem Sterling. It is Dele Alli. Nice little dink over the top to find Marcus Rashford. He's going to pull back here. Oh dear, what a great opportunity. He worked for himself here in the penalty area, and he just, well, what on earth was that? So for Moussa Dembele, having a lot to say at the moment in this game. Seeing a lot of the ball. Mertens feeds that in low. De Bruyne back to Dembele. Look at this, 1-2. Now Romelu Lukaku on his favoured left side. The ball just shaving the post. Shaving the target. Wow, just a lick of paint away. Backs to the wall job this now for England. Trying to hold on to this draw, and there's space for Dembele. And Butland saves. It's been a hard-fought battle out there between England and Belgium in the final group game of the World Cup here in Russia. It's finished 1 apiece. Eden Hazard with the first goal in the 30th minute, and then Jamie Vardy equalising in the second half. So just a point for both sides. Courtois has been beaten. He will not walk away with that clean sheet. Now the question is, are we through to the next round? Let's find out. Are we through? Are we through to the next round of the World Cup? I think, yes, we are. Get in by a point, because Panama and Tunisia drew. We're into the business end then of the World Cup here in Russia, and we've been drawn against Poland. Robert Lewandowski's Poland. Not the most exciting of games on paper, but either way, I think it's a pretty winnable game for us to book our place in the quarterfinals. We could be playing Germany or Switzerland, all depends on their result. There have been 3 other quarterfinals drawn though. Uruguay have got France, Brazil will play Senegal, and Portugal, who knocked out their host Russia, will play Croatia. Things are starting to get a little bit more exciting here in the World Cup. That's going to be it for this episode. Join me for the next one where we take on Poland. Can England book their place in the quarterfinals? Find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.